First time it struck me was when I signed for my first Football League club, which was Fleetwood Town. That was in January 2013, and I remember something a bit new to me. I was taken by the physio to see the doctor, and they carried out an ECG on my heart, which at the time for me was a little bit worrying, just because it was something I wasn't used to. And I think over time what struck me is that if I look back to when I signed for Fleetwood to when I signed here at Newport, the questionnaire and the kind of medical history questions is a lot more extensive now, and was taking that a lot more serious in terms of trying to get a bigger history of even the smaller details. So it's definitely changed over time. I think the big one that a lot of people remember is Fabrice Muamba, and when he collapsed on the pitch. I remember watching that game because it was an evening game. So on the way back on the coach, we were watching it, and it was a big thing at the time, and everyone was a bit worried. But luckily, he pulled through. But nowadays there's club doctors and there's paramedics that are able to give a rapid response if there's any problems, such as that suffered by Fabrice Muamba. And I think even more recently now, you can get more prompt diagnosis in terms of if there is a defect with your heart. I'd say once you're actually playing, you probably don't think about it too much because you're more worried about doing your job. But nowadays there's things like heart rate monitors that the players wear. All the club staff and the technical staff behind the scenes of physio are aware of that testing and what your heart rates are and what your red zone is and your max heart rate. So that's something that's changed definitely over the years. And also now I think people are aware of this treatment, so if it does get found quickly enough, you can have surgeries that help so you can carry on playing, which is a massive thing. I think with footballers normally, generally we've got to keep ourselves fit and in peak physical condition. So, if footballers or other athletes can get cardiac problems, then it's obviously going to happen to anyone. So it's imperative that you look after your heart and take good care of it.